Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 39 of Aranya Kanda. In the previous chapters, we saw Shurpanakha after seeing the death of 14,000 demons in the hands of Rama. He ran away to Ravana and told him about the entire destruction of Janasthana. Instead of having a good discussion with his counselors and ministers and then try to take a revenge on Rama, Ravana decided to follow a route that is more comfortable for him and that gives him personal carnal enjoyment, that of kidnapping Sita, wife of Rama, and thereby causing depression to Rama so that he would going to die. And he again came to the hermitage of Maricha, requesting him, or in a way commanding him to tell that he should assist him in kidnapping or abducting Sita. However, Maricha went on narrating his own personal experience with Rama regarding how he got saved in spite of being hit twice by Rama. And he continued, O Ravana, I have told you how my life was spared. Now hear what happened further. I was in no way daunted by this event and accompanied by two demons. I entered the forest of Dandaka disguised as a deer where I roamed about living on the flesh of ascetics, visiting the sacred retreats, the sacrificial fires and places of worship, sowing terror among the sages whom I persecuted. Growing exceedingly rapacious, I slew those ascetics, drinking their blood and devouring their flesh, my cruelty rendering me the terror of all the inhabitants of the forest. As I roamed here and there, throwing obstacles in the way of religious rites, I encountered Rama living a life of ascetic with the blessed Sita and the mighty Lakshmana, engaged in pious practices and devoted to the welfare of all. Filled with contempt for the mighty Rama who had retired to the forest and reflecting, so he has now become an ascetic. I, remembering my former defeat, filled with anger, rushed at him with lowered horns, in my folly desiring to kill him. But his swift as Suparna or Anala, drawing his great bow, loosed three sharp and deadly arrows, and these dread shafts with burnished points, resembling lightning, flew off as one thirsting for blood. Knowing Rama's skill and prowess from former times and recognizing the peril in which I stood, I ran away and escaped. But the two other titans who accompanied me were slain. Having with supreme difficulty evaded Rama's arrow, thus preserving my life, I retired to this place, adopting the path of an ascetic and practicing yoga. From that day I behold Rama clothed in bark, wearing a black antelope skin, bearing his bow in every tree, like unto the god of death himself, carrying his nose. In my terror, I see thousands of Ramas, O Ravana. The whole forest assumes the form of Rama, and even in deserted places I behold him. O chief of the Titans, in sleep also he appeared to me, and I start up in fear. Such is the terror he inspires in me, that even those words beginning with the syllable Ra, such as Ratna and Ratha, fill me with alarm. Here, Ratna basically means the precious jewel, where Ratha means the charioteer. Chariot. Having recognized the prowess of the descendant of Raghu, I am persuaded that you are not able to withstand him in combat, when even Bali and Namuchi succumb to him, whether you do enter into conflict with him or make your peace, do not speak his name to me. If you would see me alive, in this world, there are countless virtuous souls engaged in the practice of yoga, fulfilling their every duty, who yet perish with those about them through another's fault. I too, therefore, should be doomed to die for another's misdeeds. O Ranger of the Night, do what you deem to be right, but follow you I will not. Truly, Rama, who is full of zeal, courage, and prowess, will prove to be the destroyer of the titans of this world. Though the wicked minded Kara of Janasthana was slain by him on account of Shurpanaka, how in truth is he to blame for that? I have uttered these words for your good and the good of your kinsmen. If you disregard all these, you and your people will assuredly perish in combat with Rama. Thus ended chapter 39 of Aranya Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmira Puravasini Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam Vidya Danancha Dehime. Bye.